Well, it has been nearly half a year since the Something in the Water Festival made its return to Virginia Beach. But now we will learn how exactly it performed for the city.
Yeah, did the taxpayers benefit? What about businesses? 10 on your side's Brett Hall has new information that may give us some insight. So, Brett, how much did the city actually spend to put on the event?
Yeah, so we're going to get to that in a minute, but really what a lot of people are looking forward to is the economic impact, and that's going to be discussed at a meeting later today. It's actually City Council's afternoon informal council briefing, but we have obtained the city auditor's review of the city's sponsorship of both Something in the Water and the Beach It Festival, and let's put it out there right now. Neither are going to get the full amount that the City Council initially set aside.
You might remember, many who don't think tax dollars should ever go towards helping a giant publicly traded company like Live Nation put on music festivals bemoaned that the city was setting aside up to $2 million to sponsor Something in the Water and $1.5 million to sponsor Beach It. But these were never going to be lump sum payments. Instead, the festivals had to perform to keep the money. Something in the Water had to generate $2 million in food, admissions, and local sales tax on site to keep the funds. As you may remember, the three-day festival was cut to a day and a half because of weather. The city auditor finding the festival only generated $970,000 in tax revenue, and that's what they'll be able to keep. When it comes to Beach It, Live Nation's first year on the Beach Country Music Festival, they had a slightly different deal, with only admissions taxes being considered for the $1.5 million sponsorship. In other words, taxes on tickets. They only generated around $350,000.
Now, they didn't have the most ideal weather either, but also not every first-year festival is going to have the success Something in the Water had in 2019. And remember, we already have Patriotic Festival in the region. Now, later today, the Institute for Service Research will give City Council their report on how much of the events they made for the entire city, including Jackalope and several other first-time festivals. We know when you add in the sponsorship and all the police, fire, and in-kind services that the city spent roughly $1.8 million on Something in the Water and $470,000 on Beach It. We'll keep you updated. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.